Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And the referee's awarded a free kick. De Ligt gets it away. Højlund pinches it off him. Hudson-Odoi. And the ball is out of play. Diogo Dalot calmly anticipates. Diogo Dalot. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Bruno Fernandes. Eriksson. And De Ligt. To Bruno Fernandes, shifted upfield, and that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Awoniyi. It's Awoniyi! And that would have been some goal.
Awoniyi really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Højlund. Looking for the runner. Diogo Dalot is charging up on the overlap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Aina. Now it's Awani! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's gone back to the keeper. Ericsson. Garnacho. Manchester United playing here with a nice expansive style.
Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the backline...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's found some space. Fires it in low. Oh, that's a key interception. Aina. They've switched it over to the other side.
Hoyland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aina. And the shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Awani certainly showed brilliant imagination there to take on such a high tower of skill.
Forwards and with intent. Passing is crisp and can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Garnacho! Cleared without complication. In comes the cross. Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aina. Aina. That's good play. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Ligt tries to clear. That'll be a throw. That's a throw. He is through here. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. No way through, so back it comes. Garnacho. And they can counter here. To Martinez. Diogo Dalot. Now he's off and running. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Hoyland! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Aina. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. No, that's been intercepted. Mount. And it's Shaw. Diogo Dalot. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hudson-Odoi. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Hudson-Odoi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Shaw. Good run down the right. Oh, good spread. Bruno Fernandes out to the right. Oh, good ball. Great chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
Garnacho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he cuts out the supply. De Ligt. And it's Eriksson. For Eriksson. Forward it goes. And that has been knocked clear. Hamad. Bruno Fernandes. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now the breakaway. Hudson-Odoi. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. And it's played in here. De Ligt. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That's a good ball played into space. It's a goal kick. Eriksson. Shaw is onto it in a flash. Now that's well seen too. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Martinez. And Dallo. Oh, nice touch. Mount. He's got the shot away! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Bruno Fernandes. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Hudson-Odoi, who's set up one goal so far. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Now it's Awoniyi. Awoniyi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aim forwards. Clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hudson-Odoi. Swung over.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
De Ligt. Gently done. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aina. 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 Lovely bit of skill.
You immediately want to have another go, believe me on that.
And the half-time whistle goes. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hudson-Odoi. Moved on forwards. Awani! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that has been cleared.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mount. Garnacho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hudson-Odoi. Stood up well to him there. And the counter is on. Forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Garnacho! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Martinez. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diogo Dalot with a fine tackle. Højlund. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter. Diogo Dalot.
And de Ligt. Ericsson, and it's played forward, away from immediate danger, and that's put paid to a promising move. Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes, Bruno Fernandes with the delivery. Now they could break here. Awani under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester United, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Forward it goes. Awani. Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Hudson-Odoi. Over to the left. Fired in. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Shifted upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played out to the right. Hudson-Odoi chasing after it. Shaw delivers. They've managed to get it away. Now it's Awoniyi. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Great hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shaw. Garnacho. And it's Shaw. And Dalot. That's very neat. Chooses to go back. Oh, shooting chance! Aim forwards. Hudson-Odoi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Eriksson. Forward it goes. Manchester United finding their passes. Martinez. Played out towards the right wing. Diogo Dalot looks to get on the end of this. Danger averted for now. Diogo Dalot. Out again for a throw-in. Aina. Moved on forwards. Opts to play it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nice control. He's in space and looking for options. That has been knocked clear. Towering header! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hudson-Odoi. Strong running down that left flank. Incoming cross. De Ligt. Interesting ball. And he's in on goal. De Ligt gets it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Here comes the cross. Onana claims it. Shifted upfield. And he's surging through. Gently done. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. That is lovely. Hudson-Odoi. He's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Martinez. And it's Shaw. And Dalot. Diogo Dalot. And it's Shaw. That's tidy. And he's there to get it away. Shaw made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Awani. Aina. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Shaw attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. Out towards the flank. That is good strength. Aina. Aimed in towards the centre. And that was very necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's neat. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Deftly done. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. And now they can clear their lines. Awani. Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Hudson-Odoi. Awani. Awani! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Eriksson. De Ligt. And Dalot. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the left flank. Played in. Eriksson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fiddles it through. Aina. 2 minutes to be added on. Hudson-Odoi. And here's a chance. And there goes the final whistle.